Hey you guys, this is Lukidi and today I'm going to make a video on JDBC. I will try to fetch values from this database into the console of my Java application. So more or less it is like using select statement. So let's begin. First, I'm doing it in Eclipse, and for the database thing, I will be using Xampp. So I'm not doing it in Eclipse. I'm doing it in Netbeans because most of the packages coming in this as default. So I thought it saves time. Okay. So the first thing is to create a project. Just choose Java, then Java application. Then just do next, and you can write it anything. I will be using fetch and finish. Okay, now the first thing is to import the project packages, which is in this case import SQL java.sql.star asterisk dot asterisk. Now I start writing the program. The first thing is to register or to load the class of Mysql. So we will use I think it's called reflection API, which is class.forName. It loads the class. This class is present in my jar folder. So com dot, I guess it is mysql dot jdbc dot driver. I think this should be it. And one more thing which we need to do is okay, we have to throw an exception of class not found. One more thing which we need to do is we need to add MySQL library to it. So that's what I'm going to do. MySQL JDBC driver and add library. Okay. Now we have loaded the class. Now we have to establish the connection. So we will be using connection con, which is an interface, and driver manager dot get connection. Now we have to give the URL, the username of the database, and the password. So the URL is JDBC MySQL, then I think it is localhost, or you can write 127.0.0 anything. Now again a colon and then the port number of the database, which by default is 3306, but if you are using some other port number, then give that number. Now the database name, which in my case is student. I'll show it to you later. Now root is the my username, and the password is blank, so I'm leaving it blank. Okay, one more exception, I guess, SQL exception, or you can directly write throw exception, then we don't have to write two exceptions separately. Now connection is done. Then we just need to create statement now. So statement statement st equal to you have to use the con. So I guess create statement. Yes, it should be create statement. So now we have to execute this query. So when we are trying to execute or trying to fetch, when we are using execute query, the return type is a result set. So we have to store that return type in a result set. So that's why I will be using result set rs is equal to st dot execute query. It should come. Yes, it came. and now I have to like write the query, which in my case is select asterisk okay, select asterisk from select asterisk from what user registration. I guess user registration is my registration is my table name. Okay, now I'm getting it in a form of result set. Now what I will do is like I will write a while loop, and this rs.next, it iterates over the rows. If you use it, then it will iterate to the next, and it has a result. I think it is boolean, that's why it is like able to iterate over and over again until it is to the last row, where it will return false and the while loop will stop. So now I will use system, okay, system.out.println. Now rs dot get, not like this, rs dot get not array, I guess it's this string, it should be string, yes it is string. Now 1 plus again, oh no, get SQL, no, it should be string, I guess there is a string. Just a second, I will copy paste it. Okay, I'm pausing it and copy pasting it. I have copy pasted it, and now I am like writing the, like this is the first column name, this is the second column, and this is the third column, so I'm writing 3. And now I have to start the XAMPP server. Oh no, not XAMPP, LAMP server, not LAMP either, XAMPP server. So Apache and then Mysql. Now I will show you the database. 127, yes, PHP MyAdmin, the localhost and then PHP MyAdmin. I am trying to connect to this database student, which has a table user registration, and it has these values. Okay, I am trying to only get the first 3 values. Okay, I can write for the fourth one too. Plus 4, I think the screen. Now I think everything is done. This is for connection, this is for loading the class, connection, and your query. And then you just need to, okay, this is your query, and then you are executing it here, and then you just need to print it. So I'm going to first, let me take it a little down. Now I'm going to execute it, and it worked. Yes, it did. So this is how we fetch the values from a database using JDBC. And there are several other ways, like there are several other drivers. This is Mysql driver. Don't forget to like add it to the library. This is something I forget like almost 90% of the time. So thanks for watching, and if you like my video, then subscribe. My next video will be on updating the values using JDBC. Thank you.